this is Heather. I got my green juice and my alkaline water. If you have IC, these will become your best friends. So, my name is Heather, and this is my intro video to my IC healing channel. Just want to give tell you guys my story of how I have came to where I am today. So I'm 22, and I was diagnosed with interstitial cystitis 6 years ago. It took me a year to get diagnosed, and that was really challenging. It was like most IC patients. At first I actually did have bladder infection. After bladder infection, I didn't even know the first time I had a bladder infection what it was. I never even heard of a bladder infection before, so I didn't go to the doctor right away. And so I had it for longer than I should have. And then I had a partner back then, and for some reason, I don't know if my body didn't agree with him, but I got bladder infection after bladder infection after bladder infection, yeast infection, bladder infection, yeast infection, off and on together. And then all of a sudden, the cultures started coming back negative. So, and then they still prescribed me antibiotics, and no one could tell me what was wrong with me. It was in my head. I was crazy. And finally, I went to a urologist, and they told me I had interstitial cystitis, which is a condition with the bladder. It's extremely painful. It's inflammation, tight muscles, muscle spasms, burning, stinging, stabbing feeling. You feel like your bladder is just incredibly full, like pressure. You can't have any pressure on your bladder, otherwise it's extremely painful. And yeah, it's not fun, but it doesn't have to ruin your life. That's what this channel is going to be all about. It's going to be about healing and how this can be either the worst thing that ever happened to you, or it can be the best thing that has ever happened to you. It's just all about how you look at it and how you want it to be. Because I choose to look at it. This has completely changed my life. It's been the most challenging thing that I've ever been through. But it has made me the best possible version of me. It has taken me for a whirlwind, but it has been an incredible journey, and I would have never been where I am today if it wasn't for this illness that came into my life. So after I got diagnosed, I started going to a urologist, and I had complete trust in them with what they told me. I followed the IC diet, the installations, all the medications, did everything, the pelvic floor physical therapy, did absolutely everything that I could, and I had complete faith in them that they were leading me in the right direction and giving me all the information that I needed. And I didn't even bother to go out on my own and research different treatments or possible, different pathways that I could have taken. But no, I just stuck to the medical world of the Western medicine, and that was a big mistake for me. It was really challenging because I wasn't ready to change my life. I wanted to take a pharmaceutical drug and just pop a pill and all my symptoms were going to be gone, and I didn't have to do any real work to myself. And that's really what I wanted. But that's not the way